Hey friends! Big warm welcome to you, wherever you are in the world right now. Sending you the biggest virtual hug and wishing you health, strength, and joy today. Seriously, I hope you're feeling amazing. Now, let's talk about something we've all wondered when staring at that beautiful pink fillet in the grocery aisle. Why on earth is salmon so crazy expensive? I mean, it's just fish, right? Well, not exactly. Grab a seat, because we're diving deep into the surprising, wild, and sometimes jaw-dropping reasons salmon costs more than your average chicken or beef. Trust me, you'll never look at salmon the same way again. First off, let's get real, salmon isn't your everyday fish. It's like the luxury car of the seafood world. And just like a luxury car, a ton of work, time, and money goes into getting it from the ocean to your plate. Let's start with the journey. Wild salmon? That's nature's own treasure hunt. These fish are born in freshwater rivers, swim hundreds, even thousands of miles out to the open ocean, live there for years, then battle currents, predators, and fishing nets just to swim back to where they were born to lay eggs. Catching them isn't easy. Fishermen have tight seasons, sometimes just weeks long, and strict quotas to make sure we don't take too many and wipe out future generations. That means less salmon on the market, which pushes prices up. Plus, bad weather, changing ocean temperatures, or pollution can make a whole season's catch smaller or weaker. So yeah, wild salmon is rare, hard to get, and nature doesn't give discounts. But what about farmed salmon? That's the one you see everywhere, right? Shouldn't farming make it cheaper? Well, farming salmon isn't like raising chickens in a barn. It's more like running a high-tech underwater city with non-stop challenges. First, you need the perfect location: cold, clean, fast-moving seawater, usually in remote fjords of Norway, icy bays of Canada, or Chile's rugged coast. Setting up those giant ocean pens? Super expensive. Then, you gotta feed the fish. And here's the shocker, salmon are picky eaters. They need super high-protein food to grow big and healthy. That feed's made from things like smaller fish, anchovies, sardines, fish oil, and plant proteins. And guess what? Those little fish are getting pricier too because of overfishing and demand. So to produce just 1 pound of salmon, you need around 4 pounds of wild fish and feed. That math alone makes salmon farming costly. Then there are the hidden costs of farming. Salmon aren't robots, they get sick. Sea lice are a massive problem. These tiny parasites latch onto salmon, suck their blood, and spread like crazy in crowded pens. Fighting them costs farmers millions, think underwater lasers, cleaner fish that eat the lice, or even moving pens to colder water. If a disease breaks out, whole farms can be wiped out. Imagine losing a year's work overnight. Then there's insurance, labor, workers on boats in freezing water aren't cheap, and eco-certifications to prove the farm is sustainable. All of that gets baked into the price you pay. And we haven't even talked about getting the salmon to you. Fresh salmon is perishable, it's not like shipping apples. From the moment it's harvested, the clock is ticking. It needs to be cleaned, chilled, packed in ice, flown or shipped in refrigerated trucks, cleared through customs. Yes, salmon has a passport, stored in cold warehouses, then delivered to stores. All while staying icy cold. That cold chain is fragile and expensive. If salmon comes from Norway to Japan, or Chile to New York, you're paying for jet fuel, logistics, and a lot of hands making sure it doesn't spoil. Frozen salmon is cheaper, but let's be honest, people pay extra for that fresh, buttery texture. Demand is another giant piece of the puzzle. Everyone wants salmon now. Doctors praise it, fitness influencers post salmon bowls, and your grandma probably serves it at holidays. It's trendy and healthy. But global demand is exploding, especially in places like the US, China, and Europe. When more people want something than what's available, prices rise. Simple economics. Plus, climate change is messing with wild salmon populations. Rivers are warming, oceans are acidifying, and habitats are shrinking. That means less wild salmon in the future, keeping those prices sky high. So, is farmed salmon the solution? Well, it's complicated. Yes, farming meets demand, but doing it right costs money. Ethical farms that avoid overcrowding, use clean feed, and protect local ecosystems? That's more expensive than cutting corners. And more shoppers today care about sustainability, they'll pay extra for salmon that's certified ocean-friendly. That's a good thing. But it adds dollars to your dinner. So yeah, salmon is pricey, but now you know why. It's a mix of nature's challenges, high-tech farming, global hunger for healthy food, and a race against time and distance. But here's the good news, every bite is packed with nutrition that cheap protein just can't match. So next time you treat yourself to salmon, remember the journey it took, from icy waters to your fork, and savor it. You're not just buying fish, you're investing in your health and a whole world of effort. Stay healthy, stay curious, and keep thriving. Bye for now.